Writing is on the wall. It's on the wall in giant blinking neon lights. The name will change, and just what we've done for the tribes in Nevada across the nation who care so deeply about this issue. The Patent and Copyright Office today took away all the trademarks. The Redskins no longer have trademarks. They're gone.
That was Harry Reid on the Senate floor today, talking about how the U.S. Patent Office just canceled the trademarks for the Washington Redskins, concluding that the name is disparaging to Native Americans. Today, Glenn Beck reacted on The Blaze, saying this is not America anymore. And earlier, I asked him what he meant by that.
First of all, I feel sorry for Harry Reid, and I mean this sincerely. I think Harry is, sure, a nice guy. I don't know him, but I really think that there's something wrong with him. I think he is. I think he's slipped or something. I don't understand it. But when what made America unique is the Trademark and Patent Office. That's who we are. That's an American idea, that you get to keep your idea. And you can invent the light bulb, and Tesla, you keep this with Westinghouse, you keep the generator, and Edison, you get to keep the idea of the light bulb. That's yours, because that's your idea. That was our trademark and patent. And when the government can come in and say, you know what, I don't like that. You don't get to keep that. I'm sorry, we can take your $2 billion or $3 billion business and just flush it down the toilet because we've decided we don't like it. I don't even understand that. I really don't. First of all, 90% of Native Americans, 90%, are okay with this. If you know the history of the Washington Redskins, it was named Redskins after the first coach. Right. While the first coach was there, who was a Native American?
But you know, they argue that, A, they say that poll is old, that says 90% of the Native American community likes the name. And B, they say, even so, there's a significant subset of the community that doesn't like it. And under the law, they look at whether it can be considered disparaging to a substantial subset. So that's why the trademark.
Are the Blackhawks going? Are the Cleveland Indians going?
Maybe they are.
Are we going to rename Oklahoma?
They might be.
I mean, this is insane. And everybody knows it. Look. This is not a partisan thing. This is really not. This is not about the president. Nothing. This isn't even about power or changing our history or anything. What this is about is look at the other hand. Why? Why is this happening? This has nothing to do. Really? The Middle East is on fire. You just found the guy in Benghazi, right? I'm trying to think of some of the other things. We've got 60,000 people, children. How do children, as little as 3 years old, how do they get from Guatemala to Texas? I live in Texas. I could barely find the southern border. How does that happen? And so now we're really, out of all of these things, inflation, milk, food, that's important. This is something that the left and the right should be able to agree on. Come on, guys. Congress, stop it.
There's going to be an appeal. I mean, you're talking about somebody's property rights that are being taken away by the government, and you know because they believe they're inappropriate. That is one of the worst things, Megan, is here we are. I've heard the conversations today. People are saying, well, what should they rename it? Maybe have a contest. It's not your property. Yeah. He gets to pick it. Right. You know what? If Congress only pays attention to the names of football teams, then maybe we should name them the Washington Benghazis. Well, and what's going to happen next time when we have a Republican president, Republican administration, and somebody decides that the term Planned Parenthood is offensive and connotes the wrong idea and challenges that? I mean, where will it stop? Glenn, you and I have to stop here, but it's great seeing you.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
All the best.